Hello everyone, this is Maria from Maxifisio. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm filming in Fuerteventura in the amazing villa where I'm staying, so I hope you enjoy the view with the pool and the tree in the background. And I'm going to be filming a yoga class to start the day. So it's the start of my day here in Fuerteventura, so maybe you can use this class to start your day, but of course you can also use this class and do it at any moment of your day. It's just going to get you moving. It's going to give you a bit of a stretching, a bit of mobility, a bit of a strength. So I hope you enjoy it. As always, if you like this class, give me a thumbs up at the end of it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. If you're interested in any of my online classes or one-to-one sessions, you can visit my website, maxifisio.com. And if you're interested in any other content, you have any requests for any specific classes, you can always send me a message. All right, so we're going to get started on our back in Anasana, knees to chest pose. So make your way onto your back. And then once you're on your back, bring the knees to chest. Gentle hug, because we're just stretching. We're just warming up. We haven't done much stretching. And we're going to start connecting with the breath. So inhale through the nose. Let it go through the mouth. As you complete the exhale, continue inhaling and exhaling through the nose, trying to slow it down a little bit, making each breath slightly deeper. And also connect with the sensations you got on your body. How do you feel at the moment where you're feeling stiff, where you're holding tension. And then following that, we're going to set an intention for the class. So whatever you're hoping to achieve, just set your mind for it. We're also going to try to activate our breath. So if you're familiar with Uyahi Pranayama, you can do that. So constricting the back of the throat as you inhale and you exhale. So the breath becomes audible to you, not to others. It's not very loud. Or if that's not familiar to you, you can just simply think of activating pelvic and tummy on the exhale and relaxing on the inhale. So connecting with your Mula Bandha and Udiyani Bandha. Let's take one more breath here. And then we're going to start adding a bit of movement. So maybe bring the hands a bit more towards the knees and begin to circle your legs to the right, keeping the feet and the knees together or as close together as possible. Breathe as you need to. And reverse, going from left to right. And come back to the center. And we're going to begin to add a bit of movement through the spine. You're going to take a bit of momentum with the legs. Roll into a seat, cross the right foot in front of the left, fall forward. Come back and cross, and then change the cross on the next one. Stretch. And again. So this will give you a bit of work to do on the core as well. We're also trying to open up the hips. We're also massaging the spine as we go down and up. On this one, stay on your back. Knees again to the chest. Maybe hug them a little bit deeper. You can maybe take a hand to opposite forearm. Maybe not to the elbows, maybe yes. Yeah, just think of hugging yourself a bit deeper. And then keep holding your right knee, extend the left, all 10 toes flexed. Create a bit of compression on the hip. And now take your left arm down. With the right hand, guide the knee out and up. Think of your knee going towards the shoulder. Look towards your left. Breathe. Guide the leg the other way. Change your arms. Look towards the right. This will give you maybe a bit of a stretch in the glutes. And then come back to center. Hands at the back of the thigh, maybe your calf, depending on your flexibility. You're going to flex and point. Breathe in, breathe out. This is going to give you a bit of a stretch on the calf, hamstring, maybe the sole of your foot as well. If it's very stiff, you can bend your left knee and continue with your left leg bent. But if you're able to do it with both legs straight, you'll get a deeper stretch. Okay, we're gonna circle. Just the foot, yeah, all the way. And stay flexed. One more breath. And change. Both legs to the chest. And then swap. Left knee in, right leg down. All 10 toes flexed. Create a bit of compression on your left hip as you open up the front of the right hip. Okay, hold the left knee with your left hand, right arm down. Guide the left leg out, left knee towards the left shoulder. Look to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out, swap. Change your hands, guide the leg across, look to your left. And then come back to the middle. Take the hands at the back of the thigh, begin to extend the leg, maybe hands on the calf, maybe stay on the thigh, and then point and flex. Breathe in and out, stretching your calf, hamstring, a little bit the sole of the foot. You can bend your right knee if you find this is a little bit too much for your flexibility. Otherwise, keep the left and the right leg straight. And then we'll circle again the foot one direction, just the foot, try not to move anything else. All the way. And then stay and flex for another breath. All right, bring both knees to the chest. Roll to a seat, cross one leg over the other. We're gonna come into downward facing dog. So adjust yourself on the mat, tuck all 10 toes, lift your knees up. Begin to pedal the feet, find a bit of movement here. Give a shake to your head. And then try to drop both heels as much as you can. All right, and then from here, we're gonna breathe in. Take the right leg up, three-legged dog. Bring it down. Breathe out, and again, lift, lower, and again, lift, lower, two more. And change. So, same thing on the left side. Breathe in, lift, three-legged dog. Breathe out, back to the mat, and again. Good. That's it, open up. Two more. 4, 5. Great. Back to the right side. Breathe in. Three-legged dog. Lift it up. Open up the hip. Inhale. Exhale. Now square the hip again. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring the right foot between both hands. Low lunge. Okay. Lift the chest a bit. Inhale. And then as you exhale, extend the leg. Flex the toes. Square your hips a bit. Maybe you stay here, maybe you can fold a bit deeper. Feel quite stiff, so maybe you can go a bit deeper than me. I'm gonna drop the toes. Stay here again, maybe fold a bit deeper. Feel the stretch on the hamstring, the calf. Good, and come back again to low lunge. Inhale, and as you exhale, stand in a split pose. So your hips stay square. Flex the toes on the left foot. Take your right hand and palm forward and out. You might want to use a yoga block if you got one. We're gonna come to half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Open up the arm, the hip. Okay, maybe we can do sugar cane pose. Can you bend your left knee, grab the foot from the outside, and then add your quads stretch. Okay, gonna come back to half a split pose. Then Uttanasana. Standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank or knees down for modified plank. And then upward dog or cobra, depending where your knees up. If your knees are up, it's upward dog. If your knees were down, it's Bhujangasana, cobra pose. And then back to downward facing dog. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. So, inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open up the hip, stay here for full breath. Inhale, Exhale. Inhale, square the leg again. And as you exhale, travel forward, low lunge. Okay, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, extend the left knee, flex the toes. Try to square the hips. Maybe you can fall forward a little bit. So I can go much deeper. I feel very stiff. But as long as you feel this stretch on the hamstring calf, that's good. Release the toes, maybe fold a bit deeper. And then come back again to low lunge. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift your right leg up. So you come to a standing split pose. So again, it's not a full split because your back leg stays square. From here, take the left hand palm forward and out. You can use a yoga block for support. Open up the right arm and the hip for Ardha Chandrasana. You could look up if you feel balanced, otherwise look down, like I'm doing. And then from here we can either hold or we can progress to sugarcane pose to have your quads stretch. Bend your right knee, grab the foot from the outside, and open up again the hip. Okay, release back to half a split pose. And then the foot comes down again for Tanasana Fold. Halfway lift. And again, a step back, high plank or modified plank. If your knees are down, I'll show you here. Upper dog, again, if your knees are up. Sorry, cobra, if your knees are down. If your knees are up, it's upward dog, and then back to downward facing dog. Okay. From here, gonna look forward. You're gonna take the right foot to the outside, left foot as well, and you're gonna come to Malasana, Almond Pose. You could use again a block to sit onto something. Use the elbows to open up the hips, thumbs touching your breastbone. Lift your gaze up, inhale, exhale. One more breath. You can find a bit of movement if you need to. And I take the right arm up, keep the left hand down, inhale, exhale, release, other side. And again, breathe in and out, flowing movement. Great. Then carefully use your hands to help you sit down. And you're just gonna come from there to the Almond Pose. So you make a diamond with your thighs, hands to the feet, and fall forward. So stretch for the glutes. And from here you can make this into Bandha Konasana. So butterfly pose, heels a bit closer to you. Can't go too deep, maybe you can go a bit deeper than this. Same idea, but now feeling the inner thighs. All right, then close your legs. We're gonna make our way onto our back. You can roll from a seat from here, supporting the back of your thighs. And then following what we've been doing, opening the hips, we're gonna come to Ananda Balasana, happy baby. So you can grab the thighs, the calves, the feet, middle fingers around your big toes. Your sacrum stays grounded. You're gonna rock side to side. You can extend one leg if you want to with the inner thigh. You can the calf, the hamstring, other side, using your breath. Maybe both. You can rock side to side. Those are all options. Okay. And then we'll come back again to Upanasana. Maybe this time you can hug yourself a bit deeper than when we started. Breathe in, breathe out, and we're gonna settle into Savasana. So you can extend the legs. Keep them slightly wider than hip width, same with the arms, a bit wider than shoulder width. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it go through the mouth. Seal your lips and return to the natural rhythm of your breath. It should be slower than when we started. Just breathe normal. And then we're just gonna try to relax the whole of the body. So relaxing your toes. Relaxing your feet, relaxing your lower legs, knees, thighs, your hips, relaxing your lower back, mid back, upper back, and also relaxing your lower tummy, upper tummy, the ribs and the chest. Relax your hands, fingers, forearms, arms, elbows and upper arms. Relax your throat and the neck. Relax your jaw. And relax your face from your lips to the nose, the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead, the brow. All of those muscles letting go. Relax the back of your neck and the head sinking into the mat. And just notice if there's still tension somewhere. Just think of letting everything go. Continue with your breath here. Acknowledge your practice, the changes we've achieved during this short class. Acknowledge also how you feel now compared to when we started. And set an intention for the rest of your day, the next few days. Maybe something you're looking forward to do, someone you're looking forward to see. Just try to embrace all positive thinking. You're welcome to stay in Savasana for longer if you wish to. But otherwise, to get out of Savasana, if you want to follow me, we're just going to wriggle a bit fingers and toes. You can circle your hands, feet. Stretch your arms and your legs as if you're waking up in the morning. Bend your knees, roll to your side, support your head with the underneath arm. Stay with your eyes closed for another breath here. Slowly make your way up and come to a comfortable seated position. Take the hands to your heart center. Thumbs on the breastbone, all 10 fingers connected. Imagine this light shining from your breastbone. You're in prayer position, elbows out, shoulders active. Take one more breath here. Exhale through the mouth, let go. Great. So to close the class, as you go forward, may you have peace on your thoughts, on your words, and on your heart. From my heart to yours, namaste. Gently bow your head. You can release your arms on the thighs and slowly make your way up. All right, so this is the end of this short class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps you to start your day, or if you do it at a different time of the day, I hope it helps you to keep going and moving. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you soon in one of my other classes. Bye-bye.